Spring doesn't arrive all at once. It begins quietly, almost unnoticed at first. A soft change in the air, a little more light in the mornings, and then almost suddenly the blossom appears. Delicate petals unfolding on branches that only weeks before seemed lifeless. It's one of the most gentle yet powerful transformations in nature. Spring blossom isn't just something we see, it's something we'll feel. After the stillness of winter, it brings a sense of movement, warmth and possibility. It signals that the natural world is waking up again. But blossom is more than just a beautiful moment in the garden. It plays a vital role in supporting wildlife. It carries deep cultural meaning across centuries, and it has the unique ability to lift our mood and reconnect us with the rhythm of the seasons. In this video, we're taking a closer look at why spring blossom truly matters, not just in our gardens, but in our lives. For thousands of years, blossom has been a symbol of renewal. Across different cultures and landscapes, the arrival of spring flowers has always marked a turning point, the end of hardship and the beginning of something new. In many traditions, blossom represents hope, a reminder that even after the longest winters, life returns. Perhaps one of the most well-known examples is cherry blossom. Its brief, delicate bloom has come to symbolise the fleeting nature of life, a quiet reminder to appreciate beauty while it lasts. That idea that something can be both fragile and meaningful is deeply tied to how we experience spring itself. Across Europe, blossom has long been woven into seasonal celebrations. Spring festivals often centre around flowers and flowering trees, marking fertility, growth and the return of abundance to the land. Historically, blossom wasn't just admired, it was relied on. For farmers, it signalled the beginning of the growing season, a sign that crops could be sown and that food would once again be produced. Even today, blossom continues to draw people together. Parks fill with visitors, gardens become gathering spaces, and simple walks become something a little more special. It's a shared experience, one that counts us not just to nature, but to each other, and to traditions that stretch back generations. While blossom is often admired for its beauty, its most important role is far less visible. Blossom is where pollination begins. Each flower contains the structures needed for plants to reproduce, and it relies on pollinators to make that happen. In early spring, insects like bees and hoverflies emerge after winter. At this time of year, food sources are still limited, which makes blossom incredibly important. The nectar provides energy, and the pollen provides protein. And without early blossom, many pollinators would struggle to survive. And without pollinators, our gardens and landscapes would look very different. Fruit trees in particular depend entirely on successful blossom pollination. Apple trees, pear trees, plum trees all begin their growing cycle with a short window of flowering. If pollination doesn't happen during that time, there will be little or no fruit later in the year. So when we see blossom, we're not just looking at flowers, we're looking at the very beginning of harvest. For gardeners, blossom is also a signal. It tells us that the soil is beginning to warm, that insects are becoming active, and that the garden is entering a new phase of growth. It's the moment when everything starts to shift. The quiet dormancy of winter gives way to movement, energy and life, and from that point on, the pace of the garden only continues to build. There's something about blossom that goes beyond logical function. It's not just important, it's uplifting. After months of muted colours, greys, browns and evergreens, spring blossom brings softness back into the landscape. Pale pinks, creamy whites, gentle hints of colour that seem to glow in the light. Even a single tree in bloom can transform an entire space. A quiet street becomes something more picturesque, a garden becomes a place to pause, and a simple moment outdoors feels just a little more special. Part of what makes blossom so powerful is its fleeting nature. It doesn't last long. A few days, sometimes a week or two, and then the petals fall. That short window creates a sense of urgency, a reminder to notice it while it's here. To slow down, to look a little closer, and to appreciate something that won't stay. In a way, blossom encourages mindfulness. It draws our attention to the present moment, something that's increasingly rare in a busy, fast-moving world. And in the garden, blossom plays a key design role too. It creates seasonal highlights and frames views and brings structure and rhythm to planting. It marks spring in a way that nothing else quite can do. In modern life, it is easy to become disconnected from the natural world. We move quickly, we focus on routines, and we often overlook the small seasonal changes happening around us. But blossom has a way of cutting through that. It catches our attention, it invites us outside, and encourages us to slow down. It reminds us that nature is constantly changing, whether we notice it or not. It gives us a sense of continuity. Year after year, blossom returns. Even after difficult seasons, even after long winters, it comes back. And there's something reassuring in that, a quiet reminder that renewal is always possible. Spring blossom may be brief, but its meaning runs deep. It supports life in ways we don't see. It connects us to history and tradition, and it brings a sense of beauty and calm that's hard to replicate. It's a moment in the year that asks very little of us, only that we pause and take it in. Because in the end, blossom isn't just about flowers, it's about renewal, connection, and the simple joy of watching life begin again.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright.